Morning. Today is an interesting day. I'm traveling to Maghull in Liverpool to go view a truck. Now, the reason is that I sold the Defender a couple of months ago for many reasons, including ULEZ charges. So I've been looking for, and we're still looking for an overlanding vehicle to replace the Defender with. But in the meantime, I'd like to have a runaround car. And if I'm honest, I'd love a project as well. Like, let's put it out there. So I've been looking into Land Rover series because I'm still addicted to Land Rovers. So today I'm going to view a Land Rover, a 1968 ex-military Land Rover Series 2A 109. So that's a long wheelbase one. Already had a drama this morning. My first train was cancelled. I had to get out of the house earlier to get an earlier train. So yeah, just follow the journey and we'll see. All right. So some updates. I'm now at Liverpool Central Station. Taking the train from Stratford to King's Cross. Because I was running late, because my train had been cancelled, I didn't have to take a black cab from King's Cross to Euston, which is only about 12 minutes walk, but I didn't want to risk it because my train was 15 minutes away. And then from Houston, I took the long train to Liverpool Lime Street Station. And then from there, I then took another train to Liverpool Central, which is where I am now. And I'm now waiting for my last train from here to Maghull. And then it's about 5 minutes walk to the place. And we'll see. All right, so I'm here now in Maghull. And I'm walking, literally walking to go see the Defender. Not Defender, the Series 109. There you go. That's it in the far distance over there. It looks good, the way it stands, the way it stood there. But let's see. So here we are. This is the 109. Generally it looks in a good state, but the seals around the doors have perished, so those need to be changed. It needs a good sort of, cleaning up, looking after, but it looks good. Yeah, and the inside, here we go. That is it. Yeah. So just checking out the chassis underneath. Salisbury axle, I think that's what it's called. There, you can see some work has been done recently to the exhaust over there. Yeah, this chassis seems to be in a reasonable condition. Very good for a 54-year-old truck. Actually, it's been painted. You can see that over there. Yeah, some leak here, but that's to be expected from Land Rovers. So, chassis again, that is definitely weeping a lot. That one needs some attention. But the chassis itself is also, but not as bad. The chassis doesn't look too bad. It's solid. Yeah, of course the engine over there, well the gearbox rather. Yeah, looks good, I think. And here we go. That looks relatively fine, to be honest. It's not bad at all. And under there, chassis looks good for a 54-year-old chassis. Yeah. See that? It's needing attention. I would say the seals would need to be changed. This has perished quite a bit. and the ones on the back window too, over there. It is a good clean, and then just changing of the seals. This definitely needs a proper clean, but overall doesn't look too bad. It doesn't. The engine bay, it's done. It's had a lot of rewiring done recently.
It's been a long way for you to come, so if you do want to,
just testing the lights. Yeah, right one works, left one works. The front one again, please. There you go. So this is all of the bad bits. All this thing clearing out properly.
a lot of people say they're quite happy, but they just want to get to know it first, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's why and I'm about to go for my first ever drive in a series to a 109, and we'll see. I looked this up online in terms of how this works. So this is 2 high. When you put it back, it's 4 low. Then if you put it back to 2 high, push this down, and you get 4 high. And of course you've got the gear knob, which does its job. And yeah, and here it is. Now I just need to go speak to Anna. That's it. So, verdict. It's crazy to drive, but also very exciting. But overall, it looks great. Better than I'd expected, if I'm honest. There are bits that will need attention, and those are mostly the seals around the glass and various places. It is a good wash, but I did want a project, and I think that's something I can handle, or at least take to someone to look at for me. And if you know anyone in the area or Manchester who can give it a good once over for me, look at it, fade over the engine, I think the idle needs to be looked at. Let me know, please. But very excited. Just need to speak to Anna. That's it. So a bit on history. One of the reasons why I wanted this is because it has only had 2 previous owners. So it has been band stored most of its life, so very well looked after, and that shows in the chassis being really, really clean for a truck that's 54 years old. Actually, on Tuesday, it's been well restored by the owner before the current one. The guy only bought it a month ago, and he's never driven a Land Rover before. But now he has to go back into work, so he doesn't want to drive it. He's a bit, he doesn't feel comfortable driving it back in and out of work. I've actually driven it longer than he's driven it. We got on the motorway, and I really enjoy driving it on the motorway. Overdrive would probably be good to be added, but I love it. And this is also already registered as a historic vehicle, so I don't need to do that, which means it is MOT exempt, road tax exempt, and also importantly ULEZ exempt as well. And I already checked everything online. I did HPI check as well. I put the chassis number in, V5 number in, everything checks out. It's all great. So we'll see. So just got back home, spoke to Anna. Anna is happy. So it looks like we're going to be getting the 109. Very excited. Yeah, I'll put an offer in. We've already discussed the price, and then hopefully I'll get it transferred to London by middle of the coming week. And then I can do a proper sort of run through and dive in. I know I don't have a video of me driving it. It was a hustle trying to attach my camera and everything. So we're just going for a proper drive myself with the guy. But the more sort of deep dive videos coming through very soon. Cool.